Hello all, we are moving into the 20th century with Miss Virginia Woolf. You can click on the module. Our reading list, we are going to read A Haunted House, and then you are going to choose a short story of your choice by Woolf, because this week we have a Stream of Consciousness essay. Okay, so we are going to have a discussion board this week, which is here, and then you are going to have your essay. Actually, your discussion board's here, and your essay is here. All right, fixed it. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is watch a cute little video about Virginia Woolf and why we should read her. This guy lasts 6 minutes. It's really entertaining. I highly recommend it. Then I'm going to narrate a Google Doc about the life of Virginia Woolf. Now, all of our stories this week, The Haunted House, as well as the other short stories that you can choose from. I'm going to show you how to access this book. So you're going to click on this link. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Well, it's not going to let me. So I'm going to scroll around. So here's the book Monday or Tuesday. The very first story, as you can see, is A Haunted House. So you're going to read this story. Now, warning, A Haunted House is stream of consciousness. Virginia Woolf is big on stream of consciousness. If you will watch your biographical video first, I talk a little bit about this. So make sure you do that before you begin reading the story. So here is A Haunted House. Now for your essay, you are going to choose one of these other stories, whether it be a society, Monday or Tuesday, an unwritten novel. You can read The String Quartet, Blue and Green, Kew Gardens, or The Mark on the Wall. So this is where the other short stories for the essay are. Okay, so if you have any trouble, just email me and I will help you. So let's go back to this module. So you are going to read A Haunted House by yourself. I want you to read it. I want you to see how well you do with the stream of consciousness. Now, after you attempt it, I actually read it to you. So click on this, and this is where I very slowly, I go into it, we stop, we talk about who is speaking, because that is one of the hardest parts about this story. Who is saying what, and who are they? Okay, so it's really interesting. So try it by yourself, then I will kind of come in and clarify some things. Now, once you read it, I want you to talk about your experience. And then next, stream of consciousness essay. So you're going to choose one of the other short stories in Monday and Tuesday. Now you're going to need to find 3 scholarly sources. Scholarly sources are sources that you find from Galileo. They are reputable, peer-reviewed sources. If you have any questions or issues with that, please email me and I will help you with that. So you're going to have 3 scholarly sources plus your story, which will make 4 sources that are going to live on your works cited page. Can I have more than 4? Of course you can. So if you find more sources that you wish to use, that is fine, as long as they are scholarly. Make sure that your match overview percentage is lower than 35%. So on your Turnitin assessment, you have that little red number, that's your match overview. So make sure that it's lower than 35%, okay? Now, you are going to need MLA work in text citations. It needs to be properly formatted and a works cited page. Okay. Now there are 2 different routes that you can take for this essay. The first route, you can compare and contrast A Haunted House with one of the other short stories in Monday or Tuesday. Or, much like I did in my reading of A Haunted House, you can just take one of the other stories. You can't do A Haunted House because I've already done it, but you can do one of the other short stories, focus on that one story, and explicate it. Kind of go through who's saying what does this symbol mean, what is Virginia Woolf trying to convey here. You can do that with another story. Okay? All right, so make sure you do this with the 1,200 word limit and that you have those 3 scholarly sources plus your story, so you will have at least 4 sources on your works cited page. And make sure you have those MLA in-text citations in there. Every time that you quote a line from the stories or your source, make sure you have that in-text citation, okay? All right, guys, good luck with these. And as always, email me if you need any help at all. Okay? All right.